And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend set. It's the Philadelphia Phillies and the Marlins. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. The Marlins have yet to lose a game in this series, and now they go for the sweep at home against their division rival.
So, Boog, I noticed a few fans carrying brooms around the stadium. Where do you think these people find these brooms? Do they bring them from the house? And are they dirty? Are they clean? What's the deal? I think some of them look brand new. But anyway, these guys have played great in this series, and they're looking to sweep their division rivals right out of the building.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez.
Yeah, Boog, when you're a teammate of a guy like this, you love when it's his turn to pitch. He's out there on the mound carrying himself with a ton of confidence. That gives other guys confidence that, hey, the other team's not going to score much. All we've got to do is have good at-bats, put up some runs, and we should be able to get a win. He's got some of the best stuff around the league. So if he's on, he has the ability to control the game, and guys aren't really going to get much to hit.
Got him. And that's the first out. Simone Muzziotti stands in for the Phillies. Hitless of the first two games of the series. He's 0 for 8. Swing and a miss. And a count 1-2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out.
Well, he's under it to make the catch in center, and we'll take a break. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. On to the bottom of the first. No score. Bottom of the first. Starting on the mound in this one, Kyle Gibson. How about a report on him, Chris?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball. He's going to go out there and give it his best.
Bottom of the first, and now Joey Wendell. Swings and misses, 1 away.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Anderson.
Now, Ryan Anderson. The wind of the pitch. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Brett Bryant.
And the batter now, Brett Bryant. 2-2 down. Crushed in the air. Left center field. Way back there. No doubt about it. He'll circle the bases. His 4th home run of the season. It's 2-0. Let's break out the StatCast numbers. It's Singy. It tells us this home run was projected at more than 450 feet.
Yeah, and not many players can hit home runs as far as this one. That's a special feeling, and I'm sure he was giggling a little bit as he was jogging around the bases. That was one heck of a swing he put on the baseball.
So 1 out, nobody on. Here's the veteran outfielder, Aaron Judge, with 5 RBIs on 3 hits in the series. Base hit, that was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
1 down. Jorge Soler up at the plate. And a pitch. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Jorge Soler goes deep. 3rd home run of the season, and they add a pair. It's 4-0.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
And next is the designated hitter, Avisail Garcia. He's coming in. Ripped to third and caught.
Batting 7, the left fielder, Jesus.
And now, Jesus Sanchez. 2 down, nobody on. Now a screamer into the outfield. Luciano makes the catch, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 4-0 ball game. Welcome back. And here's the veteran outfielder, Nick Castellanos. Next offering is fouled back.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Three-two. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. And there's 2 down.
Well, he's really dialed in, and this offense is going to have to do something to try to break that rhythm. Maybe it's square around the bunt, step out of the box, agitate him a little bit, do something that just changes what's happening right now, because at this point,
got him looking. The big righty strikes out the side. Phillies down in order. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Bottom of the second. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. That's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
Gibson checks over to first, and he's back. Jacob Stallings now. The punch out there, and there's 1 down. Here's Joey Wendell.
Now batting, shortstop, Joey.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
And 1-2.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
And down on strikes he goes. That's out number 2.
Well, interesting. He's looking very comfortable out of the stretch after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back strikeouts. So they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs 1 more out.
Ryan Anderson getting ready to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That smash towards center. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Top half of the 3rd inning, and digging in for Philadelphia, Rhys Hoskins. The Phils in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at bat out of him right here.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. 1 gone here.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Batting 8.
And it's a. And that one is is lifted in the air. Sanchez brings it in, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. This is Bryson Stott, hitless last night, and they only scored 1 run. The pitch. And a foul ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail it here 4-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Brett Bryant. The pitch. Stays alive.
Been a rough start on the mound for this guy. This 3rd inning, so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Throws to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The right fielder, number 99.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Out towards left center. Muzziotti in position. 2 away now.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's a big power threat. Jorge Soler. And the righty deals. Out to short. Stott over to first in time. Play made. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark. On to the 4th. Gene Segura at the plate here. Here's a 1-1. On the ground to the left. And a base hit right there. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Just found a way to slap that ball down the 3rd baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice.
Got him. And he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today. The 1-1.
The right field.
And that's a strike.
Right. Harper.
The 1-2. That's a laser base hit. Segura flying around 3rd on his way home. The relay throw. And he's in there as a run scores.
Well done. Drives in the run. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Got him. And there's 2 away.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age. Sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that.
That ends the inning. So we take a break. But they do get on the board in the inning on this run-scoring triple. It's now 4-1. Welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Avisail Garcia up to the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Into the outfield, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. There's nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped, caught out in front, and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Ground ball up the middle. Flips it behind his back. Just got him on that one.
Very smooth on the feed to second right there. You gotta love that glove toss, Boog. You know, sometimes people think these guys are being a little flashy, but it actually can make more sense to do that than try to make a full transfer. And you got to remember, these guys work on that play all the time, so it's in their back pocket whenever they need it.
Now here's the catcher, Jacob Stalling. Right-hander kick steals. In the air, center field. Muzziotti under it. Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back. Top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, JT Realmuto. Next offering is fouled back.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. High fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Makes the grab, one away.
The first baseman, number 17.
And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. Swing and a miss. Nowadays, with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball?
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
Left field, Sanchez on the move towards foul ground and makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Marlins with the lead in this one, 4-1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Joey Wendell. In the air out to center. Muzziotti under it. Squeezes it. And there's one away. And here is Brian Anderson. Single and scored back in the first. He's 1 for 2. In the air. Trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 2 down.
The first baseman, number 4, Rex Ryan.
Kicks and fires. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Muzziotti glides back. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Top 6. And now the shortstop, Bryson Stott. And it's even up.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand batter waits. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez makes the grab, and there's one down.
Now batting, the second baseman.
So up next, Gene Segura. The pitch. And now 2-1 after that missed inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Strike 2.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss. 2 away.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Marlins leading this one 4-1. Bottom of the 6th, Aaron Judge at the plate.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
So now 1-2.
Well, Boog, after watching the first inning of this one, you would not have expected that this pitcher would be in such a groove and still in the ball game at this point.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 1 away.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down and away from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Here comes a pitch. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there are 2 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. And the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning. Bryce Harper to the plate. Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 1 away. Nick Castellanos at the plate now. Richard Blyer will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Your attention, please. Now pitching.
Going to count 1 and 2.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Now 2 away. 2 outs. Base is empty. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here.
Good late cut for the strikeout there. That thing really got in on him. And you know, the cutter isn't really a huge swing and miss pitch most of the time because it's not.
Oh, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, and they trail it 4-1. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jeurys Familia, and he'll do his best to keep this close.
Familia.
Here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. There's a swing and a drive. Way back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. An absolute blast to left. His first homer of the year. It's 5-1.
Well, he took the split finger that was away and stayed on plane with it nicely. That's one of the most difficult pitches to square up. He just did it, and right there, he was a professional hitter.
Jazz Chisholm now. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a ball hammered left field. That's back there. Turning, looking, and that one is gone. His second of the year, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's going to be Jacob Stallings. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So now back to the top of the order.
That's now 3 hits in a row for the offense. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
Pitching change here, Michael Fulmer. This is his 3rd time out this year. In the air, out towards left center. Muzziotti racing over to make the catch.
The batter.
Man at first, baseman, Ryan Anderson. Now at the plate.
Anderson.
And the right-hander deals. That one the other way. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Stallings around third. Stop with a relay throw. It's off the mark and he scores. And it's now a 6-run lead.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
And here's the first baseman, Brett Bryant. He's already homered in this game. Segura to first, and they got him. Here comes Aaron Judge.
Aaron Judge.
The 1-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Good job at damage control right there. But the long ball was working. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. And here it comes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
Rhys.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1.
For him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Throw to first. Gets him. Good job to stay with it there for the 2nd out.
The 3rd baseman, number 16, Aledmys Diaz.
2 outs, base is empty. And now for the Phillies, Aledmys Diaz. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And the Phillies are set down in order. Phillies go down quietly in the inning. They're down 7-1. Bottom of the 8th. Stepping in the long ball threat, Jorge Soler. And a 3-2. Up the middle. Gathers and throws to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Now batting, the designated
Now
hitter,
it's the DH, Avisail Garcia. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. Avi Garcia leaves the yard. 3rd home run of the season, and they add to their lead. It's 8-1.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. In the air out towards right center. Muzziotti ranging into the alley. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Great hands on that swing to take the inside pitch and drive it into the gap for the double. It's easy to spin off a pitch like that, Boog, and you can pull that thing foul, but that was perfect.
And that should be extra bases. The run comes in to score from second, and it's an 8-run lead.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Trying to put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Jacob Stallings, 1 for 3. Bounced up the middle. Fires over to first. They get the out on Stallings.
Now batting, the shortstop, Joey.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Joey Wendell. The 1-1. Up the middle. Dives, and he can't hang on. That leaves him without a throw, and a run is in to score. New arm out of the bullpen, Nick Wickren. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big.
Nick Wickren.
Now the number 2 hitter, Ryan Anderson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
1-1 now. Lifted in the air, right center field. Muzziotti on the move, makes the grab on the run. And that is that. 9th inning coming up. The Marlins on top here, 10-1. We go to the 9th. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryson Stott. The new pitcher in the game, Anthony Bender. And he's got a nice lead to work with. The 1-2. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And they get the leadoff man in the 9th. Gene Segura stands in for the Phillies.
The batter, number 2.
Good contact guy, good defender.
Gene Segura.
And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
This is Simone Muzziotti. Just 1 out away, trying to close it out. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Nice sweep in this series, and you continue playing at home. Everything feels good right now. This is the type of run that you can put together a nice, long winning streak. We'll see if they're able to do it in the next game.
10-1, the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Here now is our final line score. First, for your victorious home team, 10 runs, 15 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 31 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
you.